The draft lottery is here. Usually I care more about this because the Kings would suck, but they're not in the draft lottery, so I have not been paying much attention. But I do know one thing. There's this guy, okay, you might have heard of him. He's pretty underground. I don't know if you know this. His name is Victor Wembanyama, and he is, according to Woj, this is the most highly anticipated player to ever enter the NBA. Maybe the greatest prospect in the history of team sports. Now, me personally, that is a very, very, very accurate way to put it. He is without a doubt the most hyped prospect since LeBron James, possibly more. I don't know, I wasn't alive then. But here we go. So, basically whoever gets the number one pick, they're picking Victor, because this is the most coveted prospect of all time, according to most people. So here are the teams that have a good shot at it. The three worst teams obviously are tied with equal odds: Detroit, Houston, and San Antonio. Now you get down, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get higher odds later on. Now the draft lottery, it's more random than it's ever been, and we know that draft lottery is rigged. We know that. Patrick Ewing, that was the perfect example of it being rigged. Okay. Also, LeBron going to the Cavs, yeah, that's pretty rigged. Derrick Rose going to Chicago, pretty rigged. Anyways, now I'm using rig lightly, but they get a little boost just to help out. Anyways, here are the teams, and I thought, where would I want to see Victor Wembanyama play? So I have all the teams here. At the end, I will try to predict who gets the number one pick. But for now, we are going to basically pick from here. So would I like to see him with the Hornets? I think that would be pretty neat. I think that'd be cool. Him and LaMelo Ball. Apparently Miles Bridges might come back. I don't support him, but hey, that's just the way the NBA works. The Bulls, I would love him to go there. Just because Chicago is in a really rough spot. And I feel bad about the Lonzo thing. And he could be the greatest Chicago Bull of all time. Okay, no, that's too far. I'll put him in cool there. Orlando Magic. Dude, that would be so cool with Bull. Now that I think of it, I would love him to go there. Washington Wizards. Hey, no offense, Washington, but I don't want him there, bro. I do not want to see him in a Washington Wizards jersey, okay? What are the Hawks doing here? My bad. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll put him in meh, because it's not the worst place in the world. Utah. Alright. Him and Lori, basketball wise, okay. Basketball wise, I like this. Like, that'd be cool. I just like two big men that can shoot together. That's basically, I think it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna be real. I don't want him in Utah. Utah don't deserve him, bro. Like, well, I don't know. There's only about like a few teams that I'm like, please don't go there. I think Detroit would be awesome. Him and Cade Cunningham, that would be very, very cool to see. Obviously Victor's gonna be the best player, but him and Cade to basically that basically cuts your rebuild short, because you have him, Cade, and even Jaden Ivey. You got a really, really good, strong young core. So I think best case scenario, he gets picked to the Pistons. Now, the Raptors, you know what, that would be pretty cool for him, because he's French, and I think they speak French, and Canada. I don't know. It might be easier for him there, trying to adapt and stuff. But, you know, basketball-wise, him and Siakam, I don't know. We're gonna edit these later, okay? Because we can't have them all up here, okay? Some of these gotta be in God Anywhere But Here or meh. Oh, this one, I would love to see him on the Thunder. Imagine him and Chet and Josh Giddey and Shea. That starting five is gonna be insane. Insane. This OKC is the youngest team in the league, I believe. So that core growing together, that would be really awesome to see. And they still have more draft picks later on. That's just crazy to me. Houston. Him under Ime Udoka might be pretty cool. But I'm judging this off of what I saw last year from Houston. Yeah, I ain't trying to see him. I ain't trying to see him become like Jalen Green and them. They're still gonna be good players, I believe. But I don't want their AAU style basketball, you know, highlight hunting to affect them. So, okay, finally. Please, 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 God. Please, bro. Don't send him to the Spurs, bro. Anywhere but the Spurs. Okay? Well, maybe not LA or Golden State or Boston. But just please don't make me have to watch the Spurs game just to watch this man. Please. I do not want him on the Spurs. It's so boring. Knowing how I'm complaining right now, he's probably going to end up going to the Spurs. But, whatever, man. Alright, Mavericks. I think that would be neat. Him and Luka. That would actually be insane. I actually really want to see that now that I'm trying to picture it right now. And they say get Luka help, you know. Also, I should mention that Dallas is only like, I believe, top 4 protected, something like that. It's a pretty protected pick, and so is Orlando's. Well, not Orlando, Chicago. So if Chicago doesn't get up there, then their pick goes to Orlando. I believe Chicago is top 8 protected. I may be wrong on that. Top 8 or top 4. Trailblazers, that'd be cool. Finally get Lillard help. And Pacers, I don't care. Okay, now we gotta distribute these teams out. No offense, Spurs fans, but I don't want to see them there. That's boring. But, yeah. Yeah, you too, Wizards, you can go there too. I think I'll move you up. That, and we'll go there. Yes, this is a round. Let me order these, okay? So the one I want him to go do the most would be Detroit. Second would be actually no, second would be OKC. Third is Charlotte. Why did it not move? And Dallas and Portland, same thing, because it's stars that need help basically. Chicago. Yeah, I think these two would be cool. Chicago mostly just off of vibes, I feel like. And I just think he would look cool in a Chicago Bulls jersey. And I've been hearing a lot. Maybe it's just because I follow a bunch of Chicago Bull fans. But it seems like they're pretty, like, it seems like they might get a high pick. If we look at the odds, most likely is Detroit, Houston, San Antonio. I'm gonna... Okay. Now it's time to make my pick. Who will actually land Victor? This is completely random. Because, you know, the whole process is supposedly random. But I think the one who will be drafting Victor tonight will be Actually, OKC was way too high, right? Yeah, it can't be OKC. That's who I want the most. But I believe it will be Charlotte. I believe Charlotte will get the first pick. I'll also put Detroit here. These two are who I think will get the first pick. Why? Because I want them to get the first pick. I think LaMelo and Victor would be crazy. And I also think Victor and Ivy and Cade Cunningham would be insane. So this will be up a couple hours before the draft. Please like and subscribe for more. I should have the Laker and Nuggets recap up the following day, because I won't be home. But yeah, so like and subscribe. Please leave comments. I'll just look at comments whenever. Basically, it's pretty fun. You guys are funny, even if you're hating. You guys are funny. Anyways, yes, this is how I think the draft will go. Oh yeah, and whoever's second, they get Scoot. So it's basically a win-win. This draft class is pretty top heavy, I feel like, or at least I heard it's deep. I don't know, but it's pretty good, I think. Anyways, yeah, see ya.